Hello everyone, welcome to the second part of the roller coaster tier list. So, again, this is a 50 subscriber special. Just want to say thank you so much. And yeah, here is the video as promised. So if you're new, if you didn't watch the first part, I recommend you watch it, but if you don't know what a tier list is, it's basically I put images representing what I'm comparing on a list with different levels, and the higher levels mean they're better, lower levels mean they're a little bit worse, but not necessarily horrible, you know. If they're in like the middle, they're like B or C, something like that. If it really needs a rework, I'll put in the rework thing, but yeah. Also a disclaimer, this is just my opinion. It really doesn't mean anything. It's just I'm showing you guys what I think. And since this is the second part, we'll be starting off with the Hypercoaster. Enjoy the video. Hypercoaster. This one, great idea. It's just super not smooth, super rough. I have used this before. I was almost going to put it in my park, but when I was testing it, it was like horrible, super rough. It's like, it's just so bumpy. You can tell when the pieces change. It's horrible. I think it really needs a rework. With a rework, it'd probably A tier. It is a nice looking coaster, but you can only tell it's a nice looking coaster from the front. In the back, the seats and train aren't that good. It's just really unusable for how rough it is, so I gotta say rework. Suspended swinging coaster. Never before have I seen someone actually use this thing. I've never used it in any of my parks. I think I played around with it once, but it's really niche. I'm sure you could do something great with it though. So just like the Mine Train coaster, I gotta say B tier. Okay, inverted coaster with 4 seats. This thing is great. I think it's like a B&M or something. I don't really know my roller coasters. Don't call me on that, please. Really good. I'm pretty sure it has boost. Otherwise, it's really smooth, really good track, really good seats and train alike, and really good. S tier, for sure. Floorless coaster, really niche. You never really see many floorless coasters, although you can see them. It's got really realistic seats, pretty good. Really niche, but should not definitely not as niche as something like these. So probably A tier. I can see myself using that. Stand-up coaster. It's smooth. I believe it's smooth. Judging by its good looks, it looks like a reworked coaster. So, though I think it is probably about as niche as these, but not as much. Maybe like the top of B tier. That would be pretty good. Yeah, I've never seen really anyone use those. Launch spinning coaster. I have made this in my crazy drop tracks coaster video. Really good coaster. I love the spinning thing. You can also like lock the spinning and stuff. Really smooth. Pretty good track. Say S tier. It's really popular, that's for sure. I do see a lot of people using this thing, and for good reason. It's just amazing. It's really fun to go spinning. I love that, and I've used it a few times. All right, not the most, but it's good enough. Flying coaster. I've used this a couple times. Really smooth, just like the rework of the old flying coaster, now with 4 seats and a way better design. I love it. It looks like it's got like wings too. It's great. Not the most useful, but really good. I'd say probably like top of A tier, but yeah, not as niche as these ones. Floorless coaster, let me move it up. I think that is a little bit better. It's a little bit more accurate. Water coaster. It's really nice. It's good to have it in a game, but no one really uses it. The only time I've seen someone using it is this Benny's Adventures when he made his original movie park. That's the only time I've seen this thing. He did a really good job with it though. I do like it. It's definitely got its themes for like Jurassic Park and stuff. It's like the Splash Boats, but as a roller coaster. Splash Boats is like, it's a water ride. It's in the water section. Really good. I love the cart. It's nice. The rails look good too, and it's got its splashdown feature. Though it doesn't look that good. The splashdown looks like you're going into a plastic tube, but this can only really be hidden with actual water if you have disabled collisions. But if you don't, then it really just looks weird. But assuming you do have disabled collisions, because you're rich enough to actually use this thing in a full coaster, then I'd say probably with the Mine Train suspended coaster and water. Yeah. Mine Train and suspended swinging one. Dive coaster. This one's really cool. I believe Diamond Oi Oi is using this in his dream park. From my research, it is a very smooth coaster. It just got the rework from the original dive coaster a couple of updates ago, and Dennis did a really good job on this. Although I must say, 6 seats, not my favorite, but I guess there are some people that like it, and I respect that. It's got its signature hold brakes, and I definitely could see someone using this a lot. So I'd say A tier, for sure. Wing coaster, again, like the dive coaster, but in my words, I'd say even better. That's just because I love the wings, the wing idea. Yeah, it's a lot smoother than it used to be. Oh my gosh. The old wing coaster used to be probably like one of the worst roller coasters in the game. It was just so bumpy. Now it is a lot better. I made a dangerous coaster off the old wing coaster. It's pretty good, I gotta say. It's just somewhere in A tier. Looks weird to have so many things in A tier, but really when most coasters get their reworks, it's probably somewhere within A or S. So, unless it's a niche one like the B tier. Wooden coaster. This thing is awesome, I gotta say. It really does not need boosts, and it's not supposed to have boosts anyway, because it's a wooden coaster. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it has its own sounds, separate from all the other coasters, because it's wooden, of course, not like a steel roller coaster. It's really good, though quite expensive. Also, I love the supports that it comes with when you place this thing down, and it's really fun. Usually when people build this, they put like airtime hills. Really good. I gotta say, that's probably a good S tier. Not much more I can say. It's really fun to build, that's for sure. It's so much fun. When you like bank the thing, you can see the catwalks on the side. And also, of course, when you build each piece, you can see these massive amounts of wooden supports under it. It's great. Hydraulic launch coaster. Really good coaster, though not used all the time. Usually if people are going to use this, it's when they need a really fast coaster, like Kingda Ka. They usually make remakes of that. With its rework it got, it's really good, I think. I love the track design, and I love the train design, and it's really smooth. And also, you can totally turn this off, but when you do a boost, there's like a cable thing, and I love that. It's this, and it also holds you at the boost too for like 5 seconds. It's great. Probably not as useful as the S tier, but definitely somewhere in the A tier here. I'll just drop it there. Yeah, really good. Its rework made it so much better, I think. And yeah. Alright, next, the hybrid coaster. This one, it gets so much love from everyone. It's just like the wooden coaster, really. Well, I believe I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure hybrid coasters are made when like wooden coasters get kind of old, and so like parks just like remake them into these hybrid ones, which instead of like having a wooden support system, they have like a mixture of steel, and yeah, really good. They always make really fun roller coasters. It's even got boosts, which can be useful sometimes, and I love its train design. It's great. I've used this multiple times. I gotta say, easy S tier. Although it's really expensive, but if you do have a money farm, it's really good. But if you don't have a money farm, then good luck trying to build this thing. And actually, this one you might even need a little bit more money. It's got $500 more for the station to build. So this 4D coaster, I've used it once. Dennis did a really good job on the 4D coaster, I think. He even made it so like the seats turn with the second rail. If you look closely, you'll see that it actually changes. And once you get used to building this thing, it's really fun. It also makes really fun coasters to ride. It's really thrilling. I love it. It's really niche though. You're probably not going to see almost anyone use this. So it's probably about as common as like the stand-up coaster. So I'll probably put it right next to that. And yeah, that's about it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching so much. It's because of you guys I'm making this at all. So yeah, thank you for your support. 50 subscribers is a pretty good milestone. Now let's see if we can get to 100. Hope you guys like this video. Comment what you thought. And yeah, like the video if you liked it. Helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm, which can be mean sometimes. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.